What's good with y'all? Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy P1 back in here again with another GTA 5 video. On this one, guys, as I watch more and more videos and more of the past DLCs that I've come across with, I feel like there are similarities. Similarities as to like what Rockstar does every single time. They add a little bit of this, a little bit of that from every other DLC and put it in one. And I think they find inspiration from doing those things a lot of the times. And I'm gonna tell you guys here, but make sure you guys do watch this video fully so you guys understand this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, do drop those likes, and do turn post notifications on as well. As you know, it's still a way you can find out when the videos are coming out weekly, every day, whatever it is. So the thing I want to talk about is if you guys do remember how we had something similar to having the IAA, which is operative stuff. We did have something very similar to that, but we weren't operatives. We weren't special operatives at all. We were actually, criminals working for a big, huge business official. You know what I'm saying? And this seems like it could be a part 2. To me, this feels like that because the similarities are coming back. And you guys know the stuff that he brought in this game, which are like a lot of big weapons, cars, and stuff like that. And I'm talking about Doomsday Heist. Now, Doomsday Heist has so many things that, obviously we worked for the IAA. We did a lot of work for them. There's the IAA building door right there, the hidden door. And I think that might be the way we'll be getting in to actually work some, I don't know. It just feels like we're going to be using that building for some odd reason because they left that open for some reason. And here's this list right here of the IA facilities that we got to have. So as to speak, if we were getting any properties for the IA building, I mean, we did get facilities, if you guys forgot about that. We got facility designs, facility style, lounge, orbital cannon, which I hate that one, personal quarters, security room, and it goes on. And, obviously we got the security cameras and recruiting a strike team of NPC soldiers to accompany you, and all that kind of stuff to free roam. So we have that, and we do have some stuff that we've already received from Doomsday Heist. So what I'm trying to say is we might be using a lot of these things. We might have to come back to this Doomsday Heist thing and use some of the things that we used in the past, including some brand new weapons, cars, and etc. Man, just keeps going. But I feel like this could be maybe a Doomsday Heist Part 2 or something. It just leads that way because we're going to be IAA. I mean, we'll be working for the law and everything else. But it just feels like Rockstar Games is really heading to a direction where we've had things in the past already. So everything else that we have just as an update could be cut content putting into this, this DLC. Now, I'm not sure what the route is going with this a summer update DLC, or I'm not sure what they're doing, but they could be doing a summer update basically, but filled with like a lot of cool stuff. But I feel like they got 3 other big DLCs coming. Not quite sure, but I do feel like Doomsday Heist 2 could be coming because in a lot of ways the IA building and everything else that did have from that DLC being put on this one, but it's going to be maybe a connection between the two. So if it's going to be that, then we should be expecting a lot more armored vehicles, a lot more action, a lot more contact missions, a lot more, let's just say clothing, and just so much more, and maybe a personal, space, which is like a building that we get to own, part of the IAA. And I do hope we do have, some brand new cop cars, whatever it is they'll give us, some private jets, whatever it is, or something to make it seem like it's going to be huge. But if they do an underground tunnel from point A to B, that's going to be crazy to put out. So let's just hope that we expect a little more than we should, because if not, it's just going to be all probably bad. So that's just my thought, you guys. So make sure you guys do drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and do turn post notifications on. And if you find this video informative, give it a super thanks, and let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Telling you already know what it is. It's your boy P1, signing out.